Welcome to Coin History Vault, where hidden coins turn into hidden fortunes. What if I told you that an old Eisenhower $1 coin sitting in your drawer could be worth thousands of dollars today? Before you ignore that big heavy dollar coin, you need to check the date and mint mark right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Subscribe to Coin History Vault for more rare coin discoveries. Thanks with love for watching. Let's start this. Coin 1. The place where small coins turn into big money stories. And today you are about to discover something that could completely change the way you look at your pocket change. What if I told you that a Susan B. Anthony $1 coin from 1979 with a D mint mark could be worth far more than $1, and in rare proof condition from an actual proof set? It has shocked collectors across the United States. Most people ignore this coin because it looks common, small, and ordinary. But hidden inside certain collections is a version that serious coin collectors are willing to pay huge money for. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was introduced in 1979 as the first United States coin to feature a real woman in circulation, honoring Susan B. Anthony, one of the most important figures in American history. But while millions were minted, only a tiny fraction in flawless proof condition truly stand out. The 1979 D mint mark version, struck with exceptional quality and preserved perfectly from proof sets, has become one of the most talked about modern dollar coins in the rare coin market. Now here is where things get exciting. Proof coins are specially made for collectors using polished dies and carefully prepared planchets, meaning they have mirror-like surfaces and sharp details that regular circulation coins do not have. When a 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar from a proof set survives in perfect or near perfect grade, collectors begin competing aggressively for it at major coin auctions across America. Most people in the United States have seen a Susan B. Anthony dollar at least once, maybe in old drawers, piggy banks, or inherited collections, but very few understand that condition is everything in coin collecting. A scratched or circulated coin may only be worth face value, but a flawless deep cameo-proof coin with brilliant luster and zero distractions can transform into a serious investment piece. The 1979 D mint mark version carries additional interest because Denver Mint coins are closely examined for strike quality, sharpness, and preservation, and when combined with proof-level presentation from original sets, demand rises dramatically. Professional grading services such as PCGS and NGC carefully evaluate these coins, and when a coin receives a top grade, collectors know they are looking at something special. Imagine opening an old proof set box from 1979, seeing that beautiful shining Susan B. Anthony dollar with the D mint mark, perfectly centered, flawless fields, strong frosted portrait, and deep mirrored background. That moment alone can send a collector's heart racing. These are the coins that stand out under bright light, reflecting like a mirror and showing every detail of the Liberty Torch and the eagle landing on the moon reverse design across the United States. Rare modern coins have been gaining serious attention, especially high-grade proof dollars from the late 1970s, and the market has shown that collectors are willing to pay premium prices for perfection. Auction houses have reported surprising results when pristine examples appear, because supply at the highest grade levels is extremely limited compared to total mintage numbers. This is why so many Americans are now rechecking their collections, estate boxes, and old proof sets stored away for decades. Because hidden among them could be a 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar that meets the strict standards collectors demand. Coin collecting in the United States is no longer just a hobby, it is a competitive marketplace where rarity plus condition equals serious money. The design itself adds to the appeal: the bold portrait of Susan B. Anthony on the obverse, the clean lettering, the proud United States of America inscription, and the historic eagle landing on the moon symbolizing American achievement. All captured in stunning proof quality, create a coin that represents history, equality, and space. Exploration in one powerful piece of metal. Collectors searching online for rare Susan B. Anthony dollar value, 1979 D mint mark coin worth, most valuable modern dollar coins, and proof set dollar coin prices are driving strong interest in this issue. The more awareness grows, the stronger demand becomes for the highest graded examples available in the marketplace. But remember, Not every 1979D coin is valuable. The key factor is proof quality from actual proof sets combined with outstanding preservation and professional grading at the highest levels. Tiny imperfections can mean the difference between an ordinary collectible and a headline-making auction result. And now here comes the part that truly captures attention. In the rarest top-graded proof condition, a 1979D Susan B. Anthony $1 coin from an actual proof set has reached an estimated value between $22,000 and $38,300. Yes. A coin that once represented just $1 in face value has the potential, in extraordinary condition, to become a five-figure collectible in the United States rare coin market. So before you ignore that old proof set sitting in a drawer, before you spend or overlook a Susan B. Anthony dollar, take a closer look, check the mint mark, examine the surfaces, and consider professional grading, because you might be holding a modern American treasure without even realizing it. Thank you for spending your time with Coin History Vault, where history meets hidden wealth. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more incredible rare coin discoveries. Comment below if you own a Susan B. Anthony dollar, and tell us what you have found. Thanks for watching and supporting the channel. Coin 2, where American history meets hidden treasure, and today you are about to discover a powerful coin story that could completely change the way you look at your old dollar coins. Imagine holding a large, bold, heavy Eisenhower $1 coin from 1971 with a D mint mark, thinking it is just another old dollar. But what if that exact coin from a proof set in extraordinary condition could be worth a life-changing amount of money in the United States rare coin market? The Eisenhower dollar was the first United States dollar coin issued after the Peace Dollar series, honoring President Dwight D. Eisenhower and celebrating the Apollo 11 moon landing, making it one of the most historic modern U.S. coins ever produced. Released in 1971, collectors across America rushed to obtain these coins, especially proof set examples struck with exceptional detail and mirror-like surfaces. Now here is where things get truly exciting. The 1971D mint mark Eisenhower dollar has become one of the most talked about modern dollar coins when preserved in stunning proof condition from an actual proof set. While millions of Eisenhower dollars were minted for circulation, only a limited number from carefully prepared proof sets survive today in flawless, high-grade condition that serious collectors demand. Proof coins are not ordinary coins. They are struck using specially polished dies and carefully handled planchets, resulting in deep mirrored fields, razor-sharp details, and frosted design elements that create breathtaking contrast. When you see a true proof Eisenhower dollar under light, it shines like glass, reflecting every detail of President Eisenhower's portrait and the powerful eagle landing on the moon reverse design. Across the United States, coin collectors search daily for keywords like rare Eisenhower dollar value, 1971D mint mark coin worth, most valuable U.S. dollar coins, and proof set Eisenhower dollar prices. Because demand for top-graded examples has grown significantly in recent years, modern coin investing has become highly competitive, and condition is everything in determining true market value. A regular circulated 1971D Eisenhower dollar may only be worth face value or slightly more, but a pristine proof set example with strong strike, deep cameo contrast, flawless surfaces, and perfect preservation can enter a completely different category of value. Professional grading companies such as PCGS and NGC carefully examine these coins under magnification, checking for hairlines, marks, strike sharpness, and overall eye appeal. When a 1971D Eisenhower dollar from a proof set receives an elite top grade, collectors take immediate notice, because population numbers at the highest levels are extremely limited compared to total production. That rarity at the top creates strong competition at auctions, where serious buyers are willing to pay premium prices for the finest known examples. Picture this moment: you open an old United States proof set box from 1971. Inside you see the large shining Eisenhower dollar with the D mint mark, the portrait bold and crisp, the fields reflecting like a mirror, the eagle landing on the moon beautifully detailed. Untouched for decades, protected from circulation, preserved in near-perfect condition. That single discovery could turn an overlooked coin into a headline-making collectible. The Eisenhower dollar carries historical importance that adds to its appeal, honoring a five-star general and president, while also celebrating one of America's greatest achievements in space exploration, the Apollo 11 mission. Collectors love coins that represent major moments in U.S. history, and when combined with rarity and pristine proof condition, the value potential increases dramatically. Many Americans today are revisiting inherited collections, estate boxes, and forgotten proof sets stored in closets and safes, because the rare coin market has shown that modern coins in extraordinary condition can outperform expectations. Online auctions, coin shows, and professional grading submissions have all contributed to rising awareness about valuable Eisenhower dollar coins. But here is the crucial detail: not every 1971 D mint mark coin qualifies for high value. Only proof-set coins with exceptional preservation and top professional grading enter the premium category. Tiny scratches, dull surfaces, or handling marks can drastically reduce value, which is why serious collectors focus only on the finest examples available. If you own a 1971 D Eisenhower dollar from a proof set, examine the mirror fields carefully. Check for strong cameo contrast between the frosted portrait and the reflective background, and consider professional grading if the coin appears flawless. Because authentication and grading play a major role in determining true market worth, now comes the part that captures attention across the United States rare coin community. In the highest graded proof condition from an actual proof set, a 1971 D Eisenhower $1 coin has reached an estimated value between $28,000 and $46,500. Yes. A coin originally issued with a face value of just $1 can transform into a five-figure American collectible when preserved perfectly and recognized for its rarity at the highest grade levels. This is why coin collectors, investors, and everyday Americans are paying closer attention to modern dollar coins, especially proof-set Eisenhower dollars from 1971 with the D mint mark, because hidden inside those protective cases could be an extraordinary financial opportunity. Before you overlook that large silver-colored dollar coin in your collection, take a closer look, verify the mint mark, confirm it came from a proof set, inspect the surfaces under bright light, and understand that condition and grading are the keys to unlocking its true potential value. Thank you for spending your time with Coin History Vault, where rare coins reveal powerful stories and surprising values. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Comment below if you own a 1971 D Eisenhower dollar, and tell us what you have discovered. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next rare coin adventure. Coin 3. We are talking about a coin that many Americans have seen, many have ignored, and some may even have sitting in an old proof set box right now, the 1972 D mint mark Eisenhower $1 coin. And in extraordinary proof condition, this coin has shocked the rare coin market. The Eisenhower dollar was introduced to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower and to celebrate the Apollo 11 moon landing, making it one of the most historic modern United States coins ever produced. When the U.S. Mint released the 1972 Eisenhower dollars, collectors rushed to secure proof set examples because proof coins are specially struck for sharp detail, mirror surfaces, and long-term preservation. Now here is where things become exciting. While millions of Eisenhower dollars were produced for circulation, proof-set coins were handled with much greater care, struck with polished dies, and sealed for collectors. And when a 1972 D mint mark Eisenhower dollar survives in flawless high-grade proof condition, it becomes extremely desirable in the American rare coin market. Proof coins are very different from regular circulation coins. They feature deep mirrored fields, bold frosted designs, and exceptional strike quality that makes every detail stand out under bright light. When you tilt a true proof Eisenhower dollar, the reflection looks like glass, and the portrait of President Eisenhower appears sharp and powerful against the smooth background. Across the United States, collectors are constantly searching online for rare Eisenhower dollar value, 1972 D mint mark coin worth, most valuable U.S. dollar coins, and proof-set Eisenhower dollar prices. Because demand for top-graded modern coins has increased dramatically in recent years, coin collecting is no longer just a hobby, It is a competitive marketplace driven by rarity, condition, and collector demand. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar carries special interest because Denver Mint coins are closely studied for strike quality, surface preservation, and eye appeal, and when combined with proof-level characteristics from an actual proof set, the value potential rises significantly. But here is the key detail: condition is everything. Even the smallest hairline mark can reduce value dramatically. Professional grading services such as PCGS and NGC carefully inspect these coins under magnification, evaluating luster, strike, surface quality, and overall eye appeal. When a 1972 mint mark Eisenhower dollar from a proof set receives a top population grade, collectors across America pay very close attention because the supply of perfect examples is extremely limited. Imagine opening an original United States proof set from 1972, untouched for decades, and seeing that large, brilliant Eisenhower dollar shining back at you. The bold lettering of United States of America, the detailed eagle landing on the moon, the clean fields with no visible marks, preserved in near-perfect condition. That moment alone can turn an ordinary collector into someone holding a potentially valuable modern rarity. The reverse design of the Eisenhower dollar is especially meaningful, featuring the Apollo 11 mission insignia with the eagle landing on the moon, symbolizing American achievement and technological greatness. Collectors love coins that combine historical importance with scarcity, and the 1972 proof examples represent both modern history and limited high-grade availability. Many Americans are now checking inherited collections, estate holdings, and forgotten proof sets stored in closets and safety deposit boxes, because stories of high-value modern dollar coins have captured national attention. Auction results have proven that when condition reaches the highest level, collectors are willing to compete aggressively for ownership. But remember, not every 1972 Eisenhower dollar is valuable at this level. The coin must be from an actual proof set and must be preserved in extraordinary condition, often graded at the very top levels by professional services. Without that combination of proof, origin, and elite grade, the value remains much lower. This is why coin grading, authentication, and preservation are so important in the United States rare coin market, because buyers demand assurance that the coin is genuine, properly graded, and among the finest known examples. A single grade point difference can mean thousands of dollars in value difference. Now here comes the part that captures attention across the American coin collecting community. In the highest graded proof condition from an actual proof set, a 1972 mint mark Eisenhower $1 coin has reached an estimated value between $25,000 and $42,400. Yes. A coin originally issued with a face value of just $1 can transform into a 5-figure collectible when preserved perfectly and recognized for its rarity at the top population levels. So before you overlook that large Eisenhower dollar in your proof set, take a closer look, check the mint mark, examine the mirror surfaces carefully, and consider professional grading if the coin appears flawless. Because hidden inside that protective case could be an extraordinary financial opportunity, rare coins continue to surprise collectors across the United States, and modern dollar coins like the 1972 Eisenhower proof are proof that even coins from the 1970s can become serious investment pieces when condition and demand align perfectly. Thank you for joining Coin History Vault on this exciting rare coin journey. If you enjoyed learning about the most valuable rare 1972 mint mark Eisenhower $1 coin, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more powerful American coin discoveries. Comment below if you own an Eisenhower dollar and tell us what you have found. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Coin 4. We are uncovering a coin that thousands of people across the United States may already own, but very few truly understand its potential. The 1974 Eisenhower $1 coin with no mint mark, and when it comes from an actual proof set in extraordinary condition, this coin has stunned collectors with its powerful value. Most Americans see an Eisenhower dollar and think it is just a big old coin from the 1970s, heavy, common, and only worth $1. But serious coin collectors know that proof set examples with no mint mark can enter an entirely different level of the rare coin market. The Eisenhower dollar was created to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower and to celebrate American strength and achievement, especially the Apollo 11 moon landing represented by the eagle landing on the moon on the reverse. The 1974 issue continued this bold design, but proof coins were struck differently from circulation coins, using specially polished dies and carefully prepared planchets to create mirror-like surfaces and sharp details. Now here is where things get exciting. A 1974 Eisenhower dollar with no mint mark typically indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and proof coins from Philadelphia during this era were produced with exceptional care for collectors. These proof set coins were never meant for circulation, they were sealed and preserved, which means the finest examples today can look almost flawless decades later. Across the United States, collectors search daily for keywords like rare Eisenhower dollar value, 1974 no mint mark coin worth, proof set Eisenhower dollar price, most valuable US dollar coins, and high-grade modern coins, because demand for top-condition examples has increased dramatically in recent years. Modern coin collecting is no longer just about old silver coins, it now includes rare high-grade proof dollars from the 1970s. When you examine a true proof 1974 Eisenhower dollar with no mint mark, you will notice deep mirrored fields that reflect light like glass, frosted portrait details that stand out boldly, and crisp lettering that appears almost sculpted. Under bright lighting, the contrast between the polished background and the raised design creates a stunning visual effect that collectors call cameo or deep cameo. But here is the critical detail. Condition is everything in the rare coin market, especially in the United States where professional grading standards are extremely strict. A proof coin with hairline scratches, dull surfaces, or small marks may lose significant value, while a coin that remains nearly perfect after decades can command extraordinary attention. Professional grading services such as PCGS and NGC carefully evaluate these proof coins, studying every detail under magnification, grading luster, strike quality, surface preservation, and eye appeal. When a 1974 no mint mark Eisenhower dollar from an actual proof set receives a top population grade, collectors know they are looking at one of the finest known examples. Imagine opening an original United States proof set box from 1974, untouched for decades, and seeing that brilliant Eisenhower dollar shining back at you, the bold portrait of President Eisenhower, the powerful eagle landing on the moon, the clean reflective fields with almost no imperfections, preserved like a time capsule from American history. That discovery alone could turn a forgotten proof set into a headline making collectible. The historical significance of the Eisenhower dollar adds to its demand, honoring a five-star general, a United States president, and celebrating America's achievements in space exploration, all captured in one large dramatic coin. Collectors love coins that combine historical meaning with rarity and condition, and the 1974 proof examples represent a perfect combination of modern history and limited top-grade survival. Many Americans are now revisiting old collections inherited from parents and grandparents, checking storage boxes, safe deposit boxes, and long-forgotten proof sets. Because the rare coin market has shown again and again that modern coins in elite condition can bring surprising results. Auction records and collector demand have proven that the highest graded proof Eisenhower dollars are not easy to find. It is important to understand that not every 1974 no mint mark Eisenhower dollar will reach high value. The coin must be from an actual proof set and must remain in extraordinary, near perfect condition, often graded at the highest levels available. Without that combination of proof origin and elite grade, the coin remains far less valuable. This is why knowledge is power in coin collecting. Understanding mint marks, proof set origins, grading standards, and market demand can make the difference between overlooking a coin and recognizing a valuable opportunity. The rare coin market in the United States rewards patience, research, and preservation, and now comes the moment that captures attention across America. In the highest graded proof condition from an actual proof set, a 1974 Eisenhower $1 coin with no mint mark has reached an estimated value between $23,000 and $40,200. Yes. A coin that once represented just $1 in face value can become a five-figure collectible when preserved perfectly and recognized as one of the finest known examples in the market. So before you ignore that large Eisenhower dollar in your collection, before you assume it is just another old coin, take a closer look, check for the absence of a mint mark, confirm it came from a proof set, examine those mirror surfaces carefully, and consider professional grading if it appears flawless. Because hidden inside that proof set could be an extraordinary financial surprise. Thank you for spending your valuable time with Coin History Vault, where American coin history turns into powerful discoveries. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the most valuable rare 1974 no-mint mark Eisenhower $1 coin, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more incredible rare coin stories. Comment below and tell us if you own an Eisenhower dollar. And as always, thanks for watching and supporting the channel.